Hey everyone, New012 here. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. This is Chapter 3 of the Higurashi series, and I swear to God they're just trying to outdo themselves with names that are almost impossible to pronounce. And I will butcher the fuck out of it if I even try to. Because I was just looking at that for like 20 minutes saying like, holy shit, that thing's hard enough to spell, let alone pronounce. But, oh god, I'm hyped for this. One, because my roommates wouldn't get the fuck out of here so I could record. I was getting pissed. Because apparently they don't know an invention of headphones so they can listen to music. And that fucking pisses me off. Fuck you. Fuck people who listen to music out loud. Fucking pretentious pricks. Come on. The fuck's wrong with you? Anyways, enough of complaining. I am really interested to see where they take the story this time. See if they'll want to develop more on the curse aspect or the people aspect, because I think it's a mixture of both. Both an actual physical curse, but also people forcing the curse to occur, in a way. Still think Mio's innocent. But let's get started. Tatarigoroshi, whatever. Fuck it. That's just getting the shortest scenario. Oh, okay. Man, curse, or coincidence? How are the conjectures inside you solidifying? I look forward to whether these conjectures will waver or become a cornerstone in this scenario. The difficulty is the worst. You will probably not even be able to make conjectures. Thank you! Thank you for warning me. So, good God, I hate the fucking laughing children. So basically, I'm gonna be completely fucking lost. The snake in the well was happy, for it did not care what was outside the well. The snake in the well was happy, for it had not to do what happened outside the well, and you were happy to, for you did not know what happened outside the well. Frederica Burka Still. It's a work of fiction, obviously. 1983. AD. It was a very humid day. The text looked slightly different. Not even a slight breeze was blowing. It had been an unpleasant summer, one that wasn't only hot but swelteringly so. There were various articles of clothing hung out to dry in the measly apartment windows, but the lack of wind evoked an impression far removed from coolness. In fact, it only felt more oppressive. There were crooked houses and apartments lining the narrow, twisting road. In addition, there were planters and flower pots whose contents were beginning to rot, as well as bicycles and cars on the side of the road, making it even more cramped, more oppressive, and all the more sweltering. Okay. Nobody who was in this place at this time was visiting it voluntarily. But in spite of what everyone might expect, a single motorcycle came rolling in. What the fuck is going on? Legitimately, what is happening? The lone motorcycle, which couldn't be called neat, even as flattery, pulled up to a two-story apartment complex and stopped there. Because this doesn't sound like Kichi. A man fairly old and wrinkled stepped off. When the housewife hanging out the laundry noticed him, she called out, "Well, hello there. It's quite hot today again, isn't it?" "Huh, you've got that right. Feel like I'm gonna boil out here." "Oh, right, landlord. I didn't think that would be in the first thing you said." Sorry. The fluorescent lights, right? I completely forgot." "No, not that. Don't you smell it? There's a terrible smell about. I've been smelling it since this morning." "Wait, what's this? It reeks. Did the sewers get backed up again?" "Do something about it, landlord. I've had to keep my nose plugged all day long, and quit fucking complaining." You'd still look plenty lovely plugging your nose, my dear. Ha ha ha. Fucking pervert. There was an unhygienic drainage channel running behind the apartment. Okay, what does she fucking expect? The lattice from which it flowed was stuffed with branches and fallen leaves, and when filth got caught up in them, it created an awful stench in the summertime. Could you tell the municipal office about it? The train will end up buried at this rate. Oh, yikes. It's completely blocked. It'll start back up if you poke it with a stick. The man crossed the fence over the drainage channel and picked up a filthy drying pole sitting nearby. He must have planned to stick it into the drain and clear it out. That's the obvious solution. Oh, wait, landlord, stop that. If you mix it all strange if you do that. It will smell terrible. I don't know if they're doing that because that's how she's, like, it's to show she's uneducated and doesn't know how to form real sentences? Or what? It smells if it's clogged and smells if it's mixed. Which should I choose? He shoved the drying pole into the filth in the lattice, or lattice, one of those. Of course it did nothing to help the accumulation of waste. Ugh, it's a dead cat. It's the health center's job. Cats and dogs smell awful when they die. A bamboo pole's not going to do much good. Garbage bags, old clothes, they throw all kinds of stuff in there. And is that a duck I see? Well, of course it stinks. The nerve of some people. The drainage channel was already unsanitary. What was a little more garbage at this point? The stream of such imprudent people was never ending, and now this channel had turned into a garbage dump. When he poked the pile of old clothes floating in the sewage, a black cloud of smoke floated out in the water. Ew. The two of them grimaced at the terribly bizarre and repulsive sight. Gah, we've got maggots? Someone must have thrown kitchen waste in. Ah, landlord! What's that? What, just more garbage? Landlord, that's... Huh? Ah! I like the music, though. It's got a nice upbeat jazz to it. What was it? Oh, hello. Good work today. What a terrible stench. Hey, someone covered this thing with a tarp. It's in plain sight of the 2-floor houses. Identify of the deceased unknown. Sex, female. Age estimated to be late 20s or early 30s. Time of death about 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, fuck. She was probably abandoned after death. Naked, too. Figuring out who she is will be rough. Contact the community division and ask if anyone's gone missing. They probably weighed her down so she'd sink. Then the weights came off and she floated to the top. Why in a drainage sewer of all things? Would have been better under an overpass or in the mountains, you know? And it would have been out of sight, outside our jurisdiction, right? But it looks like they never wanted to hide the corpse at all. So they wanted her to eventually be found. Did they do it so she would be found as a warning or something? The slice in her stomach definitely wasn't from a fish eating her. Oh, fuck. Oh. Wait, was she like sacrificed or something? She was cut open and her insides were dragged out. Ugh. Ooh, this brutal. They really made a show out of killing her. Doesn't the Chinese mafia do this sort of traditional punishment? Ask Shiji-san in Section 4 if he's had any trouble with Yakuza. On it, sir. Still, what a terrible way to go. Hey, don't her innards poking out like that looks sort of like the salad soba you can get in Kyoto. Maybe if you stuck chopstick... Oh, fuck. Oh, stop it. Stuck chopsticks in, noodles would pop out. See? Oh. Please give me a break. Her intestines were pulled out and her ears and nose cut off. Oh, God. That's definitely not how I want to go. Her fingers are in a bad state, too. There are long nails stuck in all of them, on both hands. Oh, God. This bitch got tortured. Can it please be Takano because she deserved it from last game? What kind of torture was this anyway? Oh god. Ah. So is that like the nail thing from the last game? I think it is. Because it talked about sticking nails into hands. Oh god. I don't know why it's here though. When they cry. Hell of an opening. Oh, that's brutal. Higurashi when they cry. Chapter 3. Oh, god, fuck, that's really brutal. The most relaxing time during the school day. Lunch, for sure. Everyone brought their desks side by side like always and we all ate together. Oh my! Mion, if I may say, your lunch looks quite appetizing today. There's so many different things, it's wonderful. Satoko and Rika looked at Mion's lunch, shouting gladly. Let's have a look. Whoa. I just packed in some leftovers from last night. All the elders were having a drinking party at my house yesterday. I managed to nab some of what they didn't eat. So that's why they all look like snacks you could have had with sake. They're but leftovers, mere scraps of food, but when arranged in a bento box so cleanly, they look impressive. Looks like a part of a full course meal at a high-class restaurant. People seem to decide if they like things mainly based on their first impression, so I thought maybe the taste of a bento would be proportional to how pretty it was when you opened it. You may seem unrefined, Mion, but you are positively splendid at arranging food like this. Her room is nice and tidy too. Mi-chan is a lot more organized and polite than everyone thinks. I think she's very organized and polite. Fuck me. I guess I'm in the minority there. Fucking assholes. It's all the same once it's in your stomach. I'd have thought Mion would say something like that, but to think she had this kind of taste. I will have to investigate further of why I'm stupid and don't acknowledge feelings for her. You can't judge a book by its cover. I should get to know that book and read it thoroughly. Mion was careful in everything she did. She never misstepped, faltered, or messed up. I see, she is our club president after all. See? Fucking perfect. Come on. Sure, she has a kind of fucked up family, but who doesn't? Too nice. Yours is nothing to scoff at, Rena. At either, Rena. Your crab boko flower is very pretty. You know, Rena, your lunch always has, like, an art to it. Like it has rabbit-shaped apple slices and carrot flowers and stuff. Rena's bento wasn't all about taste. It was like she always puts her heart into it or something. It wasn't just good, it made your insides all nice and warm. Thanks. It's not quite as good as Mi-chan's, but I wanted to make it really cute. How? Cooking isn't about skill, it's about love. In that sense, I don't even come up to your feet. Love, huh? Yeah. Just from looking at her bento, I could definitely feel that Rena put her heart and soul into making it. Man, I love cooking. It is so much fun to do. Oh my god. I hate the mess afterwards, but it's fun to do. Good god. One thing I hate being in a dorm, no fucking stove, can't cook. Oh. Only thing you got is a microwave. You can't fucking cook in a microwave? Come on. Fucking sucks. Cooking's the best. Fuck, it's fun. That's what our bento was like. The taste isn't all that counts for a bento. How it looks also matters. I suppose we must learn from this too. Huh? So let's see, Satoko and Rika's up-and-coming bento. Whoa. Ta-da! Ho ho ho! Yesterday our neighbors shared some meat with us, so we ended up grilling it for our bento. These ones too, they made such an impact. They were bursting at the seams with grilled meat. At a glance it was too impactful for a girl's bento, but when you thought about eating with all your friends, it brought more than enough color to the table. Wow. At first it looks like some kind of crude bento that a jock would eat, but there are so many different things in here. Like boiled spinach and soy sauce and stewed hijiki. Sure, let's say that's right. Rika, you're really good at this kind of unaffected cooking, huh? Yep, I think Rika will make a great wife when she grows up. Probably. I mean, she seems really nice. She's cute. She cooks. So, you know, that's all you need. No, I mean, she's nice. Just, you know, give her 6 to 7 years. Maybe 8. Then she'll be good. You know, fucking forever. I have a tight hold on my future husband. A husband for Rika, huh? First, that sounded appealing. It did, but I felt like married life with her would be anything but normal. Are you kidding? Fucking Mion would be that's the dream. That would be perfect. That would be so much fun. The perfect balance between sweet, fun, and just all around a great time. Really, everyone was amazing. They were all so young, and yet they're all capable of cooking for themselves. I would sort of cook whenever I went camping with my family, but making lunch every day was a level I definitely couldn't reach. I could, it just depends on waking up early. But I actually don't eat that much in college, because I'm too busy doing other shit. I can't eat when I'm doing schoolwork and making videos. I can only really cook in my spare time. When I thought about it like that, it really made everyone stand out more. Frankly, I respected them. Huh? I feel like maybe this doesn't only apply to other people. Come to think of it, this morning, when I was eating breakfast half asleep, I think my mom was saying something really important. With a hysteric groan, I suddenly stood up, startling everyone at once. Fuck! I forgot I wasn't supposed to come to school! What's wrong? You'll make us choke if you shout like that so suddenly, you know. There's rice coming out of your nose, Satoko. I'd forgotten. All this stuff about cooking for yourself, it applied to me too. Rip. Useless. Kichi, your mom and dad need to go to Tokyo again for business. Yeah. Sleepy. Your dad's mentor fell ill right before an event he was taking part in. It's a very important event and they need someone to fill in, so basically he has to start cooking for himself. Well, Dad does what he has to do for his job. So your dad and I, you see, we need to go to Tokyo as fast as we can to help with the event. We might have to stay there for a few days depending on what happens. That sounds annoying. Well, while we're gone, we won't be here, so you'll need to make your own meals yourself. Are you okay with that, Keiichi? I'll be fine. Humans can do anything when they're desperate. Is that so? That's a relief. You can at least cook rice, right? And you can make miso soup as well. And then you just buy some side dishes and you'll have a meal. A meal? Yeah. I can cook rice with my camping kit. 'Cause that's normal. Never used a rice cooker before. I fucking have. It actually can be confusing if you don't have any idea how to do it, you'll fuck it up. So you actually need to know how to use it. Speaking from experience, but they're fucking great. I've only ever made instant miso soup that you make in a pot of boiling water too. I'll think of something. No. If you can cook for yourself, then you don't need much money, do you? No eating out, it's too expensive. God damn it. No, I need more money. Give me all the money. See, this is the game you play. Like, you know, they say, oh, do you need money? Yes, I always need fucking money. You know, they ask, oh, do you go out? Yeah, I'm going out. Then you get the money and then you don't have to actually go out. And then you get free money. Or if you have someone else that pays for it, you save the money and say, yeah, we paid together. Works out every time. I've made so much fucking money that I am such a cheap ass. You're at the age where you should learn about cooking and personal finance now, after all. God, I fucking hate personal finances. Ugh, it's not fun. Yep. I'll get by. No, I won't. What was I thinking? I was half asleep and I made such crazy empty promises. Just like manga characters always do at times like these, I bent over backwards and scratched furiously at my head. Scratch. Huh? Kichi, your parents sure have it rough. Anyway, you need to keep things in order while you're gone. Anyway, food! My parents aren't here. I have to make it all myself, you know. It's a huge emergency. Should you not simply give up and cook for yourself? Kichi, did you not make a fabulous curry dish for the curry party previously? Listen here. My mom taught me how to cook that curry when we camped, and it's the best I can do. It's the only thing I know how to do. I can't eat curry 3 meals a day. Your teacher can. I mean, it's just junk food in the first place. There's no nutritional balance whatsoever, and it's just completely... Stupid, shush! Mion and Satoko put their hands over my mouth. Oh, Mion can help teach me how to cook. I'll be down to relearn. A moment later, the door rattled open and Chie-sensei, a known curry maniac, suddenly poked her head in. Did I just hear somebody bad-mouthing curry? No, we didn't say anything. Everyone's faces went totally white, and they all shook their heads in denial. Her eyes rolled over the classroom. Her glare wasn't just a teacher's ordinary stare. Is that so? Must have been the wind. Chie-sensei gave one more look around the classroom, then closed the door and went back to the teacher's lounge. Fuck! She's fucking crazy. I may have been shouting, but for her to hear it all from all the way across the room in the teacher's lounge, that teacher's terrifying. K-chan, you can't disparage other foods you can disparage food, oh my god. You can disparage other foods all you want, but you might want to stay away from curry. At least as long as you live in Hinamisawa. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I said. But still, I can't have curry for every meal. And cup ramen is good because you only eat it once in a while. If you ate it for every meal, you'd get bored of it pretty quickly. Get the fuck over yourself. Seriously, I've ate the same thing for the past, month. Get the fuck over yourself, dude. Though, to be fair, that's like once a day. Maybe not even once a day. So, I mean, that's my reprieve of not eating the same thing. I mean, get over it. Oh, it tastes the same. So? I wouldn't fucking complain. Chocolate tastes the same either way. It doesn't get boring. Fucking asshole. Dumbass. God, I fucking hate Kichi sometimes. He's such a dumbass. Rice and miso soup and a good side dish. Yeah, that's what a Japanese table should look like. Why can't you just try to cook for yourself? Rice you make yourself is really good. This old man thinks it's more a pain than good. But experiencing it every once in a while might be nice. That's alright, life's all about experiences, right? But when you cut your fingers or burn yourself, it's so sad, so very sad. Aww. I feel bad. With everyone encouraging me like this, I started to feel like maybe I could do it if I tried too. He needs to fucking stop bitching. Seriously. The fuck's his problem? I mean, my god. All he does is complain. Though approximately one person didn't sound like she was encouraging me. Cooking is a skill I'll have to learn at some point, since I want to live on my own one day. Maybe learning now wouldn't be so bad. I'm pretty uneasy about it though, but you're right. If I don't understand how to cook a few things around here, then I won't be in a good shape when next time our club does a cooking showdown. Ho ho ho! You are correct. That clever trick of yours in the last curry contest won't work every time after all. Okay, so some of these games share similar aspects of what we've done. Because last time we didn't play zombie tag, I don't think. But that was only the first one. This one we both did the curry thing. Interesting. I'm trying to see how they're all connected. That's getting pretty fucking hard besides the same characters. Because they have to connect in some way. There wouldn't be a point of having questions and then answers. There has to be a connecting factor to them all. Somewhere. As if scorning me, Satsuko ridicules my comeback from a hopeless situation in a certain do-or-die curry showdown. And what are you so relaxed for? You relied entirely on Rika back then, didn't you? What did you cook at the time exactly? You put a bag of salt in Rena's curry, a bag of salt in Mion's rice, and you flipped over my pan. I relapsed into my grudge over the last curry showdown. For now, I calmed my unquellable anger by pinching Satoko's ear. Ow! My attack was because that's what they were doing for club. I may not look like it, but I can do a little bit of cooking. Can you now? Even when you couldn't peel one carrot during the showdown, had to get Rika to do it. Don't be so daft. That's so mean. People get better every day, you know. If you think I'll always be crummy at cooking, then you're quite mistaken. Right, Rika? No, you're always shit. I have to watch or else I get worried about the pot and the flame. Sometimes you forget to turn the gas off too. Oh my god, she's just again going through all the stuff that can go wrong in cooking. Too fucking cute. Everyone burst out into laughter. That shouldn't be an issue with cooking. Even I would never do that. I don't want to hear that from someone who eats nothing but cup ramen. But Satoko can cook pretty well for herself, you know. Rena, it's fine. You don't need to force yourself to cover up for her like that. No, she's not trying to cover for her or anything. It's just that Rika's cooking is by far the best of all of us, so hers doesn't stand out. Satoko has mastered the basics too, right? At the very least, she can cook rice and miso soup. Oh, more than you, fucking dumbass. Well, she can't quite tell the difference between cauliflower and broccoli, though. Oh, brutal. I remember that too. They're both the same anyway once you boil them. Not at all. Satoko erupted into anger, making two fists and swinging them above their head. Everyone laughed a lot after that. Good God. Laugh at a child's expense. The others don't matter. I cannot stand being laughed at by you, Kichi. Yeah, perhaps I do lag behind everyone else in terms of cooking skill, but at least I'm confident I'd never lose to you, Satoko. Not to you, at least. What was that? You have the gall to say you're confident? That's what's daft here. I might not seem like a good cook, but I take turns with Rika, you know. I can cook just fine for myself, thank you. See, that's when Kichi needs to turn around and say, oh, no wonder some days Rika's cooking is just god-awful. That's how you fucking punch her down. If you really want to bully the shit out of a child, that's what you do. Oh, I see. Good for you being able to cook. I'll buy some candy for you as a present later. Oh, oh, God. That's just as worse. That's just as bad. I patted Satoko on the head while I made fun of her. Satsuko seemed to know I was making fun of her too, since her face went bright red very quickly and steam started to pour out of her like she was a kettle. God, that's brutal. Ugh. You don't believe me, do you? Anyway, I can cook far better than you can, Kichi. I see. If you can tell me the difference between cauliflower and broccoli, I'll believe you. Come on, let's hear it. Oh god, you're such an ass. The green one is broccoli. Or, no, the yellow one. Cauliflower is red, blue, green, yellow, orange, something. Nah. Come on now. What color is broccoli? It's not red, blue, green like a television. Come on, say it. Say it. Satoko can cook just fine without knowing what color broccoli is. White? Good for you, good for you. God, you're such an stupid KK. That was nothing to cry hysterically about. She's so goddamn cute. Not really. No, not at all. I don't classify her as the cute, goddamn cute. She's she's a cute in a child sense. But I mean, Rika is more cute. Like in just the, oh my god. She like has that like almost helpless look to her that you just want to do everything for her because it's like, oh my god, you can't make this child do everything. But really, she's more than capable of doing it. That's adorable. That's just so cute. I stroked her head as hard as I could. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. If you're going to act so smug, then you can surely show us something better than Satoko. Remarked Mion, giving me just a slightly mean smile. She can cook me she can teach me how to cook. Cook me? What the fuck? Whatever with what I was about to say, but yeah, she can definitely teach me how to cook. Definitely. Actually, well, I had no confidence at all in my cooking. Exactly. That's why Mio needs to teach you to do better. But with the situation carried me along, and I decided to deliver my impressive declaration. Just you wait. Tonight I'll make the best darn meal you've ever seen. I'll even make a little too much and pack it for lunch tomorrow. You'll be so surprised you'll fall over. Why would you need to pack it for lunch the next day when Mion's gonna be there to see you cook it? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Stay on your toes, buddy. You gotta think ahead. That sounds like fun. I can't wait for lunchtime tomorrow. Rika petted me on the head. Oh god, she already knows I'm gonna fail. Her words of can't wait sounded so transparent. Rena is excited too. I promise I won't laugh no matter what you make. Wow, you're a... Fuck you. Alright, so maybe I'll go all out on my bento tomorrow too. Then let's do this. Oh god, no. I don't want to be embarrassed by Mio. Oh no, that's Rena still talking. Then let's do this. Let's have a bento showdown. As a club activity, of course. No, that was Mio. Oh, fuck me. I can never really tell when someone's talking. And we'll throw in a punishment game, too. Fuck me, I lost. I lost. My, what an ingenious idea. How is that, Keiichi? I'll give you one chance to back down. Satoko... yeah, nice typo over there. Wiped her tears and snarled at me as this was her chance to turn things around. Sayoko? Yeah, not Satoko. Ah, nah, it's not that. Come on. Where's your quality assurance game? Testing. Come on, you can... That's an easy thing to catch. Maybe this is bad. I feel like maybe the conversation is getting pretty out of hand. Oh, if I apologize, now's my chance. Nope. You've gone too far, you can't back now, no. Don't back down now. What has come out of my Keiichi Maebara's mouth was a statement so reckless it even frightened me. Yeah, you're on. My bento tomorrow will knock you right out of your shoes. Oh, you're fucked. I wouldn't have done that. I said, yeah, sure. Looking forward to it. Go all out. Woo! Whoa! Everyone raised their voice in surprise at my bold, confident reply. You're fucked. Oh, now I've done it. What have I done? I'm so irresponsible. You're fucked. So, Mio, What sort of fantastic punishment game will we have to play if we lose? Satogo grinned fearlessly, as if to say that it was already decided I'd be playing said fantastic punishment game. Let's see. Do anything Mion says. Yes. Let's do that. How about this? Whoever loses tomorrow's bento showdown during lunch break tomorrow has to go up to Chie-sensei as she's eating in the teacher's lounge and say bad things about Curry. Fuck you. No. Bad things about Curry. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. Fuck me. That's a death wish. That's like petting the bald guy, the principal's bald ass head. Michan, that's suicide. How terrifying. Everyone went pale and gasped at how truly terrifying the punishment game was. Chie-sensei is such a maniac about Curry that she'd risk her life for it. And to go up to her and start saying bad things about Curry? What kind of fate would await us? Suicide. Just trying to imagine it was scary. And as everyone looked blankly amazed at the terrifying punishment game, Rika spoke. Tomorrow's contest will be decided by skill. Runa and Mion and Satoko, everyone nodded deeply in reply. Although Kichi's probably might be his own dinner tonight rather than tomorrow's bento. Ha ha ha. Ugh. How disappointing that you can't witness what an amazing dinner I'm going to make tonight. I'll let you have a glimpse of it in my bento tomorrow, so look forward to it. That was quite a lot of grandstanding. I swear to God. If he does not invite Mion to his house, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You do know what will happen if you come with us something terrible, right? I just can't wait tomorrow. How much trouble you'll be in with Chie-sensei tomorrow, Satoko. Yes, I can't wait either. To see you, Keiichi, groveling before her and begging for forgiveness. Saying it with tears streaming down your face. Yes, I can just see it now. What was that? Yank. Stretch. Both of us on the verge of tears pull on each other's cheeks. Stretching. Trying to muster all your desperation by placing yourselves in a predicament. Kei-chan, that's so manly. Oh. Hello? That isn't manly or anything of the sort. It's called being reckless. You can't even cook well. Stretch. Freda believes in you. I'm looking forward to your wonderful bento. I'm looking forward very much to seeing Kichi tomorrow as well. Their expectant gazes were painful. God, it hurts so much, knowing I'm gonna disappoint everyone. I was just trying to tease Satoko a little. How did it come to this? Yeah, you better look forward to it. Yay. How am I able to say such reckless things? I'm a dumbass. At least he's becoming self-aware of his stupidity. I'm being so unreasonable. What the heck is going to happen to me to my dinner? In the bento showdown tomorrow? And more importantly, if they make me say bad things about Curry to Chie-sensei's face, what will happen to me? The extreme contrast between my outward bravado and my internal screaming continue as the hot and humid June afternoon dragged on. So it's June 1983. Interesting. Gage, you're fucked. You're legitimately gonna die. Legitimately, you will die tomorrow. With all that stupid ass bravado, you're fucked.